Welcome to iGUIDE Tech Tips. I'm Chris, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get access to all the iGUIDE related information that's available to you online. Okay, step one in finding all this valuable information is to go on the internet or World Wide Web, depending on what you want to call it. And we're going to go to a website, and that website has a special URL that I'm going to tell you right now. It is go.iguide.com/training. Now when you go there, it's going to look like this. This page has information for people who are just getting started, for people who have made lots of iGUIDEs, or for people who just want to grow their business or engage with other iGUIDE operators. I'm going to walk you through everything on here step by step. At the top of the page, the first thing you see is the iGUIDE Learning Academy. So the iGUIDE Learning Academy has information on how to use the camera system, the post-processing software, and our iGUIDE portal, our user portal. So this has information that will allow you to learn how to use the camera system, so collect all the data required to make an iGUIDE, then how to load it up into the post-processing software so that you can edit it if you want to, so that's editing images mostly, to make them look the way you want, and then how to submit that data through our user portal and manage it as well. If you've just got your camera or you need a refresh, I recommend that you start on the camera system. When you go here, it's going to have a walkthrough step by step of how to use the camera, the various parts, how to connect to it. And if you go through this start to finish, you should have a really good understanding of how the camera works. Then I would recommend that you go through the remaining two sections here. So section number 2 is all about the Stitch software, and it tells you how to use it. Stitch is very simple software. It's very easy to learn, so there's not a whole lot there. But it's good to be comfortable with it. And then the portal section you can use as you need it. So learning how to submit data is pretty important, but it's also very easy. But managing an iGUIDE later on is something that you only need when you need it, if that makes any sense. So you can use this like a reference and come back here anytime you want. And there's lots of different things in here. So there are videos or tutorials on how to turn panos on and off, how to add branding, how to update panos, and so on. After you've gone through the training materials, you're going to see that there's a section here called Marketing and Business Resources. So this is all about growing and building your business. The marketing catalog contains documents, logos, images, and videos that you can use to promote the iGUIDE with your business. A lot of these are samples that you can use immediately, or you can create your own and you can use these as a guide. Next to the marketing catalog, you're going to see iGUIDE Building Blocks, and that's a YouTube channel that's got a lot of videos on it that relate to building your business by understanding things like your pricing and the opportunity in your area and your competition. And there's new videos here every couple weeks. I recommend that you subscribe to this channel so that when new videos come out, you don't have to come here, you'll be notified. The last thing on this page is called iGUIDE Links, and it links out to all sorts of fun stuff, like the iGUIDE user portal, directly to the camera manual and software, the support portal, which is where you can create support tickets, our discussion forum, our blog, and then a special part of our blog that's called Success Stories. So clicking on iGUIDE portal is exactly what it sounds like. It takes you to manage.youriGUIDE.com, and that's where you upload data so that it can be then drafted by our drafters and turned into an iGUIDE. If you click on camera documentation, though, it takes you to a special part of the portal that's under the support tab. So this part is for camera software and documentation. And if you scroll down, you're going to see there's a bunch of links here. So you can download Stitch, you can download the manual for the camera, and you can also download firmware updates here. I have a whole video on firmware updates, so if that's what you're interested in, go check that out. So if I go back to the training page, the next thing I'll see is a link to the support portal. So anytime you have a problem with your camera or any part of the software, you can access the support portal. Now, the most common way to access that is not from here. It's going to be from the user portal. So if we go back here, you can see that there's this sort of sidebar box that's always going to be on the iGUIDE portal, and it says Create Ticket. If you click Create Ticket, it will also take you to the support portal. And that's how you're going to resolve issues. Like any problems you have with the camera system or software, you're going to create a ticket, and we're going to resolve that for you and help you out. So back to the training page, and you'll see that the next link is for the discussion forum. So if you click on this, what will happen is that you'll be taken to the iGUIDE discussion forum where other operators like yourself will be on here chit-chatting away about various things that are important to iGUIDE operators. Feel free to come in here and post all you like. There's also a link to our blog here. If you click on iGUIDE blog, you'll see all the content that we've created. And lastly, there are success stories. So success stories are stories or case studies for individual operators who've had great success with iGUIDE. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And for more information about the iGUIDE camera system, visit goiguide.com.